And we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Shaheed in motion. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. The tight end Burrow is in motion. He'll go again here with Kamara. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Tackle made by Nate Landman. Here now, 3rd and 5. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. They go play action with Stafford. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Second down, it's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, L.A.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
That is brought in. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They'll run. It's Williams. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one downfield for Cooks.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he's not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, New Orleans.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Now Kamara. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
They'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he is going to have the Saints 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll take this down to the 43. A short pickup there. Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
We We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A first down throw for Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Play action now for Stafford. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
That's caught by Puka. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Stafford now on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on second down. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Tackle made by Nate Landman. up on a 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Right back to Adams. He's got it again. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the 1st down, and it sets up 4th down.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So we've reached the intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. The motion man is Nakua. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he needs to get to the 35. I don't think he got there. The defense thinks he's short, and he is. It'll bring up 4th down.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
He'll drop to throw. To the left side into the hands of Olave. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll give this to Kamara, running right. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return, and the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. and bring up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 3rd and 2. Now to bootleg with Stafford. That's taken in by Higbee. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. To the air again. Stafford. He's got it at the 3.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Carney now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Rams extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one on target to Olave. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Saints.
Back to throw. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now, faking the give. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
While everybody wants to attack the middle of the field, you just have to make sure you don't do it recklessly. You want to make sure you protect both the ball and your receiver. And in this case, he does both. Puts it on the money, picks up a big gain. The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
They'll come up now for second down. He'll look to throw. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks.
Complete to Brandon Cooks. It's the game of 3. First down, New Orleans.
They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We're stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. They'll come up here, first and 10.
The Rams take over first and 10.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. On first down, right back to Williams. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll go again with Williams. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. He gets this complete, finding Adams. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.